2015 FIBT World Championship, during the skeleton race, the athlete Elena Nikitana got a little bit too ahead of herself and actually missed her sled by a few inches, causing her to just roll through the track.
Overshoots on the start, and her World Championship ends there.
A hilarious fail at a Formula 1 race happened when, after a small incident with one of the cars, they had to make a quick stop to fix it. And well, they forgot to put back the steering wheel. And it was hilarious to listen to Kimi asking for the steering wheel while the team was taking him back to the circuit.
Steering wheel. Hey! Hey! Steering wheel. Somebody tell him to give it to me. Come on! Whoa!
At the X Games women's moto racing, one of the racers got a little bit too confident when being in the first position in the final lap and attempted to do a celebratory trick, which sadly for her she didn't land it, causing her to lose the first place.
And take the gold medal in Los Angeles. Whoa! No! Poked her fist! Oh, she thought she was going to win it, but she opened the door, went down, and Vicky Golden!
Okay, I'm not even sure how this hurdler even managed to get into the competition, but at a university game, one of the hurdlers decided he did not want to actually jump and just started running through those hurdles like they were not even there. Sometimes crowd members can get hot during the events, so some even bring paper fans to keep cool. And well, a crowd member caused a massive inconvenience to one of the skeleton runners when she dropped the paper fan into the track, which slowed the racer a couple of seconds.
Somebody has dropped one of the little paper fans that there it is, and she can see it clearly. There's nothing about it. Trying her hardest.
One of the footballers had such great skill that she even caused her opponent to almost fall backwards without her actually touching the ball. Sometimes it's not the best to try to do some tricks when you haven't yet perfected them. When an NFL player tried to do a sort of Rabona kick, he ended up just slightly missing the football, causing him to completely fail the onside kick.
Worst onside kick ever. Oh yeah, watch this. Oh.
A pretty big fail in a football match happened when one of the players missed an open goal pretty badly, and even the commentators were in complete disbelief on how he managed to miss the goal.
Come off the bench, taking on Kirikesh into Lukaku. Oh, how on earth did Gagliardini miss that?
At the annual World Gymnastics Championship, a springboard broke during one of the athletes' jump and caused the gymnast to sort of fly 130 feet and landed in the judges' table. Luckily, he wasn't hurt.
Whoa! Oh.
I've never seen a springboard break like that.
There will be a deduction on the landing.
Whoa!
I really have no idea what happened here, but for some reason at a high school hurdle race, most of the hurdlers didn't seem to be prepared at all, and most of them took at least one hurdle down with them. An incredible fail to watch was when NBA player Russell Westbrook missed a wide-open dunk that even his teammates were already celebrating for.
Off the Embiid screen, Russ got him on the back tap, and it's room service for Westbrook. Oh, he blew it! Simmons at the other end. Well done.
A probably very disappointing moment for a kart racer happened when he failed to get in the seat of his go-kart before the race started, and his coach even almost got run over trying to help. Sometimes one can get a little too hyped at a darts tournament. When a fan was invited on stage during the warm-up, he got a little dizzy after doing a bizarre dance move, using his head, which caused him to go down. When Cristiano Ronaldo was in the front seat at a tennis match, he tried grabbing a ball that was thrown at his direction. Sadly, he didn't catch it. At a high school track race, one of the competitors actually took a faceplant to the ground, and it was funny to watch her reaction when her mom asked if she was okay.
Are you okay, honey?
A funny moment to watch was the reaction of the commentators when Lonzo Ball tripped over his own feet.
Hey. Let's see if we can get it together. Oh.
A funny moment to see was when Jason Witten accidentally broke the Pro Bowl trophy while trying to lift it up. And well, let's just say the trophy's build quality maybe wasn't the best either, but Jamal Adams' reaction was priceless. When Draymond Green made a pass using the board instead of just scoring, the reactions of the coach and his teammates were hilarious to watch.
Off the glass for his teammate. He should have laid it up.
Ow! 4-point swing, and Steve Kerr is beside himself.
It's not that uncommon for people to fall asleep at their jobs, but it's not that expected when a Formula One manages to get a rest in their one-seaters moments before a race. At the 2016 IBSF World Cup, during the bobsled event, one of the competitors' bobsled flipped upside down and just had to continue the race that way. Luckily, he wasn't hurt, but definitely not a fun ride.
As the brakeman goes flying out of the sled, hopefully he's going to be okay. These athletes are not enjoying what's happening right now.
No, absolutely not. And the sled now come there. Dallas Robinson got race.
Everybody looks okay. Yeah. Everybody looks all right.
Okay, I'm not sure exactly what this goalkeeper tried to do, but instead of just waiting for the ball, he decided to jump towards it in an attempt to head the ball. The problem is, he ended up making a self-goal. Okay, this is probably one of the most bizarre moments that happened in boxing. But when one of the fighters got knocked down, he for some reason decided to do some push-ups while the referee was counting, causing him to miss the time for him to get back up, which made him lose the fight.
It's a Muay Thai fighter always. Yeah. Sound asleep. Big punch.
A pretty embarrassing moment at a soccer match happened when one of the footballers tried passing the ball back to the goalie, but accidentally scored an incredible 50-yard own goal. And well, the good news is that the team actually managed to make a remarkable turnaround and won the match. In one of the biggest celebratory fails, one of the rugbyers decided to throw the ball up in the air because they were winning and the match was almost over. But sadly for her team, there was still some time left, and an opponent grabbed the ball and scored, causing them to lose the match.
Oh no! Oh my what a way to finish the game!
Holy dooly, I cannot believe that.
Oh my goodness! Who scored that?
At a volleyball game, one of the players tried to make a save and ended up rolling over, which was funny to watch. Tennis legend Roger Federer got hit with a tennis ball in probably the worst place possible. When a goalkeeper decided to play outfield, he quickly realized he made a big mistake when he for some reason thought the players he just managed to pass wouldn't come back. A very funny moment at the Olympics happened when swimmer Sun Yang, who has been banned from the Olympics since for cheating, tried throwing his cap to the crowd when celebrating and completely failed at it. A hilarious moment at a WNBA game happened when one of the athletes wasn't sure which way to go. I guess she got a bit confused, which was her side.
I think they're going the wrong way.
Yeah, she wasn't sure which way they were supposed to go. Nobody really was sure. Liz Cambage says, all right, I'll take it to the ring.
A pretty big fail at a darts competition happened when the dart actually bounced back from the bullseye, causing the competitor to lose.
He needs the ball! Oh, it's fallen off the ball!
I don't believe it.
Unbelievable!
It fell out. It didn't hit the wire. It fell out of the ball. I can hardly believe that.
A kind of awkward moment at an F1 press conference when the racers were making some jokes about engines, and Lewis Hamilton made fun of Honda's engines. And well, the racer next to his major sponsor and engine was from Honda.
Wish list. Top 3 wishes for the new owners of F1.
The Note Electric.
Huh?
The Note Electric.
Yeah, and not Honda.
I'm kidding. I was just kidding.
After the goalkeeper saved the penalty, for some odd reason, one of the players in the defense makes his self-goal seconds after.
Yes! Oh, no!
Sometimes younger fans don't get the gist of some things. When a dad managed to catch a foul ball during a baseball match, he gave it to his daughter, and well, she just threw it back to the pitch.